Thank you so much for that warm, warm welcome. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to Encore 2014 here at the beautiful School of Music Concert Hall, University of South Florida. My name is Brad Grable, and I have the privilege, distinct privilege tonight to be your Master of Ceremonies. And I just want to tell you that we are so grateful that you're here. Without folks like you supporting the arts by coming to live performances like this, supporting in our community music like this, the musical arts would not have a voice. And so thank you so much for investing your time with us tonight. It is not an exaggeration, I do not believe, to say to you that we have spared no expense in bringing you some of the greatest a cappella talent from all around the United States, and you're going to be subjected to that tonight. So thank you for letting us do that with you. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your hosts for this evening. They are the current Sunshine District Championship Chorus, under the direction of Tony DeRosa, the Heralds of Harmony.
Keep the dust up high and let the feathers fly. Show me where the good times are. Come on and show me where the good times are. That's where I want to be. Come on and show me where the good times are, and have a drink on me, on me. Come on and sparkle like a chandelier. Treat yourself to a dime cigar. Shine up that rhinestone pin, put on a happy grin. Show me where the good times are. Bad times, sad times, you got your troubles. So what, big shot, just stand in line. You gotta laugh now, dance now, life is a bubble. We'll stick a pin in mine. Come on and take me where the lights are bright, where the music is wunderbar. Get out that watch and chain, that derby hat and cane. Show me where the good times are. Bad times, sad times, trailing behind me. Making do and doing without. In-laws, outlaws, don't try to find me. This is my big night out. Come on and put that razzle-dazzle on. Bring me home with the morning star. So kick the dust up high and let the feathers fly. Show me where the good times, ever loving good times. Show me where the good times are. Show me where the good Far from the city lights, drifting along through moonlit nights. Don't say maybe, baby, you'll see. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China. All to myself, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. So just leave all your lovers with
Well, from the far eastern shores of China to the far western shores of Florida, we are gathered together here with the very best music to offer you. We're so glad you're here. If you weren't here, it would be just like another rehearsal, and that's not anywhere near as much fun as singing for you. We've assembled all this music. We bring you riches from around the world, the gold of the setting sun, as it announces the onset of our favorite time of day, and we serve it to you on a silver platter, twilight time. Get it? Platter, twilight time? Okay.
Here I hear light of setting sun, my only one. Heavenly shades of night are falling, it's twilight time. Out of the mist, your voice is calling, it's twilight time. The purple-colored curtains mark the end of day. I hear you, my dear, at twilight time. Deepening shadows gather splendor as day is done. Fingers of night will soon surrender the setting sun. I count moments, darling, till you're here with me. Together at last at twilight time. And here I hear in the afterglow of day, we rendezvous beneath the blue. Here I hear in the sweet and same old way, I fall in love again as we did then. Deep in the dark your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. And every day I pray for evening just to be with you. Together at last at twilight time, and so my love, golden sun, my darling only Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight. For us, stars will stop where they are. Today the minutes seem like hours. The hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, grow bright, and make this endless day endless night. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us stars will stop where they are. Today the minutes seem like hours. The hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, grow bright, and make this endless day endless night. Tonight.
Ahoy, mateys. Our next song takes us out to sea and is dedicated to the sailor in all of us. In fact, me lubbers, it was originally entitled Sailor's Holiday when first she be wrote.
Brad,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Introducing the next song, speaking like a pirate. Arr.
I'm so glad you actually told me. I can tell what you're doing, but I'm not sure why. And does it hurt? Because it sounds a little like it hurts.
Well,
it?
maybe a little, but it's so much fun. Yarr.
I'm just a little concerned because you got another hour and a half of talking. And if your voice gives out, well, you're not going to get paid unless you finish. So you might want to realign the expectation.
We take you now to the genre of the sea chanties, or work songs. While the chorus performs the following number, you will hear the words, "Way, hey, and up she rises," repeated throughout the piece. This phrase refers to the arduous task of hoisting the heavy sails up the sturdy masts of the old tar-covered seafaring tall ships. Rigorous work, to be sure, but when those hard-working sailors disembarked the ship at their latest port of call, they often behaved as though they truly were on holiday, as the original title implied. This in turn led to the exploration of a burning question: what shall we do with a drunken sailor? Of course, the possibilities are endless, but this song suggests a few. What could you do with a drunken sailor?
Pull out the plug and wet 'em all over. Early in the morning, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? 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 Where's my drunken sailor? Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. Early in the morning, early in the morning. With a drunken sailor, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Heave my leg with a run, my leg with a run, my leg with a run, my leg with a run. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Drunken sailor. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Drunken sailor. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. Way, hey, up, way, hey, up, way, hey, up. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Way, hey, up, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. Early in the morning.
Hey, Tony,
Yeah, Brad?
do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
A pirate's favorite letter?
Yes.
Well, okay, I'll bite. I'm assuming it's the letter R.
Well, that's just what they'd like you to think, but it's really the letter C. Get it? C.
I think I like the letter R better. The letter C?
Yes, you know, like going to sea, ships on the sea, sea.
Lovely.
Yes, yes. I love letter jokes, don't you? I mean,
You love letter jokes?
letter jokes. There are so many PC-billities. PC-billities. That's a great one.
Have you lost your mind?
No.
Are you a little on the flighty, texty side? Is that what that
No.
is?
Listen, our next song is a letter song.
A letter song.
Yes, a
Our
letter.
next song is a letter song?
Yes.
Brad, our next song is I'll Be Seeing You. I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, I'll Be Seeing You was an anthem years and years ago for soldiers who were going, across to fight in World War II.
Right. But the letters, get it? ILBC and U. ILBC and U.
So you're that kind of crowd. Sympathetic to the man with a microphone. Okay, Mr. Letter Boy, take it from here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next song is, in fact, I'll Be Seeing You. And it is an American classic that was practically an anthem for our military personnel as they shipped out during WWII. I mean, World War II.
Once in a lifetime, maybe, a man knows a love like this. Once in a heartbeat, maybe, the stars glow bright. The world is right. Time cannot dim the memories, your laughter, your eyes, your kiss. Oh, how I love those memories. They're always new. They give me you. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through, all day through. In that small cafe, the park, across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. Oh, martial rhythm. Then a hush comes over as one steps out, a fine blast to give 'em. They're waiting now for the leader's grand command. There he stands, baton in hand, and they're waiting now for the leader's grand command. Let the drums roll out, let the trumpet call, while the people shout, strike up the band. The cymbals ring, calling one and all, to the martial swing, strike up the band. There is work to be done, there's a prize to be won, Come, you son of a gun, take your stand. For my name, oh, come along, let's go. Hey, leader, strike up the band, take command, let the drums roll out, the trumpet call, all the while the people shout, strike up the band, and now hear the cymbals ring, they're calling one and all, to the martial swing, strike up the band. There's work to be done, the prize to be won, son of a gun, take your stand, for lightning bow, come along, let's go. Hey, leader, strike up the band. Come on, you leader, just clock time and meter. You son of a gun, take your stand. Hey, leader, strike up the band. Strike up the band, strike up the band, strike up the band.
In 1936, during the height of the Great Depression, Charlie Chaplin wrote, directed, and starred in a movie that the Library of Congress would later deem culturally significant. In that movie, entitled Modern Times, he used his iconic character, the Little Tramp, to tell the story of a man struggling to make a go of things in the industrialized world. Along the way, he encountered a number of hardships and even went to prison for a crime he did not commit. But with the help of a young homeless woman, also down on her luck, the two of them find hope in a shared optimistic outlook on life. It is perhaps Charlie Chaplin's most highly acclaimed work. But a lesser-known fact is that this great actor also composed the romantic theme music for the film, which was later given lyrics, and that those lyrics beautifully reflect the optimistic outlook of so many Americans in today's modern times. Although it was Charlie Chaplin's last silent film, its theme song speaks volumes, even today. The time you must keep on trying, smile. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you'll just smile. Smile. What's the use of crying? How about one more round of applause for your hosts, the Heralds of Harmony? This is indeed a great chorus, and you are a great audience. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I'm staying awake. Thank you again for coming out on this evening to be with us. Barbershop music, perhaps you are aware, maybe not, that the whole sort of style of music called barbershop did not start as something for large group singing, like a chorus. It started, in fact, literally in barbershops. That's why it's called that, where men, back at the turn of the century, would get together. I don't mean this century, I mean last one. Got together in barbershops for fellowship and to get haircuts, of course, but also to try their musical ears out and sing together, making harmony without music, without instruments, and the result was some rather remarkable music. Typically 4 guys singing together, harmonizing. The 4 parts eventually sort of took shape into a lead part, which is the guy that sings the melody, the part that you'd recognize in the song. The tenor who sings all the highest notes, the ones that sort of sound like a girl. The bass who sings the lowest notes, and the baritone who sings all the leftovers. Yes, sometimes it resembles music. But there are really very few images more representative of rustic Americana than the barbershop quartet. 4 men joining together by their love of singing. And yet, it's not just for men. It is also a musical art form that has been taken up by ladies. Our next group breaks that traditional stereotype that says barbershop singing is only for guys, and they do this in a great big way. You are about to witness 4 outstanding young ladies who hail from the Tampa Bay and Gainesville areas. They recently won 10th place honors and the best novice quartet at their very first Atlantic Gulf Region 9 of Sweet Adeline's international competition. And all 4 of these ladies are members of our sister chorus here in Tampa, the Toast of Tampa, and they make up almost 1/3 of the front row of that championship chorus. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jennifer, Catherine, Abby, and Jamie. They are Ingenue.
Shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah-wah, shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah-wah, shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah-wah, shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah-wah. One fine day, you'll look at me, and then you'll know our love was meant to be. And one fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. Shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah-wah, shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah-wah. The arms I long for will open wide, and you'll be proud to have me right by your side. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. Shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah-wah, shoo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wee-doo-wah. Though I know you're the kind of boy who only wants to run around, I'll keep waiting, and someday, darling, you'll come to me when you want to settle down. One fine day, we'll meet once more, and then you'll want to love you through way before. And one fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl, You're gonna want me one fine day, one fine day.
we're just so happy to be here and excited to be here. We are going to the Rising Star competition in 2 more months. We're going to be in Massachusetts. We're very, very excited, and we're very, very thankful for the Heralds for having us. We're going to finish with our competition set.
Flirty eyes, I've got those flirty eyes. How I wish I had the nerve to say I've got those flirty eyes, and honey, you'd be surprised. These eyes can hypnotize any guy I idolize, and with one little glance, you really don't stand a chance. I'll put you in a trance for romance, sweet romance. Now I'm magical and mystical, working my charms on you. But you're not amused and seem confused. Are you wondering what to do? You better realize I think that you're quite a prize. I'm telling no white lies with my flirty, flirty eyes. Good morning, sir, and how are you today? My heart is pounding in a lovely way, such a lovely way. My knees are weak, I cannot speak, and much to my dismay, how I wish I had the nerve to say I've got those flirty eyes, and honey, you'd be surprised. These eyes can hypnotize any guy I idolize, and with one little glance, you really don't stand a chance. I'll put you in a trance for romance, sweet romance. Now I'm magical, mystical, working my charms on you. But you're not amused and seem confused. Are you wondering what to do? Oh, baby, you better realize I think that you're quite a prize. I'm telling no white lies with my flirty, flirty eyes. I'm not trying to be wise, but I know how to utilize my great big flirty eyes. I'm gonna get the guys these are. They're gonna idolize my great big flirty eyes. Never really thought it could happen to a girl like me. Gosh, oh, seems so contradictory, like a bit of abracadabra, magicality. Presto, change, oh, reason is, you see, boom, 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 I made it to heaven, beyond paradise. The moment I saw your eyes, your adorable eyes, a roll of a 7, a lucky surprise. The moment I saw your eyes, friends are staring, mumbling, swearing, who the is she? Once was acting down and under, now she's moving out like thunder. Well, when did it happen? I'm telling no lies. The moment I saw your eyes, I'm hard to handle, human candle. Take a look at me. To explain, my brain's on fire, and the flame is burning higher. Well, when did it happen? I'm telling no lies. The moment I saw your, oh, what a destroyer. The moment I saw your eyes, all those eyes, never really thought it fall till I saw your. I made it to heaven, beyond paradise. saw your eyes, those eyes.
That is Ingenue. Thank you, ladies. They just brought the average age of barbershop singing in this room way, way down. And the attractiveness factor way, way up. So vibrant, so young. Youngest one, 13 years old. They were adorable. And speaking of adorable, you're about to be tap danced into delirium here in just a second. Our next quartet is the current bronze medal winner, 4th place for the Barbershop Harmony Society International Competition that was held last July in Toronto, Canada. They just keep tap dancing their way higher and higher in that competition and keep entertaining audiences all around the world. But of course, they call Florida their home. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Main Street.
The odds were 1,000 to 1 against me. All the world thought the heights were too high to climb. But all the folks who doubted never incensed me. No, I wasn't a bit concerned, for from history I had learned how many times the tables had turned. The tables had turned. Woo! They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. They all laughed when Edison recorded. They said, Edison, what a clown. They all laughed at Wilbur and his brother when he said the man could fly. They told Marconi wireless was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me, wanting you. You said I was reaching for the moon, but oh, baby, how you came through. Now they'll have to change their tune. They all said we never could be happy. They laughed at us and how, but ho, 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 who's got the last laugh now? Who's laughing now? Ho, 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 ha, ha, hee, hee, ha, ha. Who's got the last laugh now? Who's laughing now? Oh, baby, we've got the last laugh now. They all laughed at Rockefeller Center, now they're fighting to get in. They all laughed at Whitney and his cotton gin. Ha 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 ho, a cotton gin. They all laughed at Fulton and his steamboat, Hershey and his chocolate bar. Yum, yum, in my tub. Henry Ford and his old Tin Lizzie, that kept those laughers busy. He never cared when they laughed and stared. That's how people are. They laughed at me, wanting you. Said it would be hello, goodbye, but oh, you came through. Now they're eating humble pie. They all said we'd never get together, darling. Let's take a bow. Ho, 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 ha, 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 ha,
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. It's pretty good.
Who's got the last laugh now?
And how we've got the last laugh. Good sing, buddy.
Thanks, everybody. And now Main Street would like to sing a song we wrote ourselves by Irving Berlin. This song was also made famous by Bridget Bardot's brother, the great Guylem Bardot. I think they've heard of him. And it's a song entitled, No Matter How Hungry a Horse Gets, He Can't Eat a Bit.
Hey, Roger, I think we should try another song. That one didn't go over too well. Let's do that one about that girl I dated. You remember her? Sal?
Oh, Sal. Yeah.
Yeah. Sal. Yeah. And we wrote a song about Sal, and the song is called I Call My Girl Hinges Because She's Something to Adore. Hinges was her middle name, did I tell you that?
Sally Hinges.
Well, that's pretty good, Mike, because then we're continuing on with a lovely romantic tune. It's called Meet Me in the Pawn Shop, Honey. I want to get you alone. Thank you. Very much.
They seem to be getting better. So I will put a stop to that. I like that one a lot, Myron, but I really think we should do my favorite.
Your favorite?
My favorite.
Well, if you like it and it's your favorite, then you should tell them what it is.
Okay. It's a beautiful love song entitled simply, If You Were the Only Girl in the World, with my luck, you'd be my sister.
Actually, we'd like to slow things down even further and do a beautiful ballad. This song was made popular by a movie way back, I believe, in the 40s, something like that, called
Maybe the 20s.
Maybe the 20s?
Or the 30s.
Somewhere around there,
You know,
somewhere.
it could be the 50s or 60s, too.
It's 1955.
There you go. Thank you very much.
50s! Just a vision.
Mike, everybody. Anyway, it was sung by the incomparable Danny Kaye in a movie called The Court Jester. Very special song. We hope you enjoy.
I'll take you dreaming through the rainy, rainy night to a place behind the raindrops where the stars are bright. You may not find gold or silver, but a richer, richer prize waits for you behind the raindrops. If you close your eyes tonight, tonight, when all the world's asleep, we will tiptoe with a wondrous star a star you can always keep. And years from now, when you go dreaming, when you're very, very old, though your crown be rich with rubies, diamonds set in gold, none will shine as bright as the star we'll find
It might get better. I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry. That was my inside voice speaking.
Don't have it.
Coney Island, watch we're on a lay, bum, bum, bum. See her on the boardwalk every day. Soapstones all around, pretty bubbles on the ground. Rub it up, 3 minutes of all the tunes she's found. Thimbles on her fingers make some noise. Charleston on the laundry for the boys. She could rag a tune, sing a song as easy breezes blow along. Coney Island, watch we're on a lay. Oh, li, 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 la, tra, tra, bum, 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 bum. Oh, li, 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 la, tra, tra, bum, 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 bum. La, li, li, la, li, la, li, li, la, li, la, li, li, la, li, li, la, li, li, li. Oh, li, 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 la, tra, tra, bum, 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 bum. Oh, li, 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 la, tra, tra, bum, 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 bum. She could rag a tune right through the knees of a brand new pair of DVDs. Coney Island, watch we're on a lay. Coney Island, watch we're on a.
Hey! And the crowd went mild. Let's do that again. 2, 3, 4. Hey! Hey! Yeah! That's awesome. But you got it all wrong. I know you want us to leave, but we're here like a weird fungus. No, hey, when I say hey, you say what? Hey! Yeah! That was it. Hey, you know, we've been in Tampa before.
You said hey. Crowd, man.
They are an observant crowd, aren't they? It's good. It's good. It's good. Since we've been in Tampa before, usually we tell jokes here in this spot, but we figured some of you have heard our jokes before, so we thought we would fast forward and do things a little differently tonight. Are you excited about it? Hey! See how I slipped that in. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer you the answer to the question first, the punchline first, and then we'll offer you the question. Are you excited? Oh man, I could just feel the intensity in the room. It's just people are on pins and needles, aren't they? And there's a song here, and I've lost all sense of tonality as well. So, hey, okay, so here's the first answer. The answer is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
Very good. And the question is, hang on, I'm thinking about it. Name a bunch of big guys sitting around watching the Super Bowl. Well, at least I didn't say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Come on. See her on the boardwalk every...
Hey! The answer is spring and summer.
Spring and summer.
In summer!
Sorry.
The question is, name the only 2 seasons in Florida.
Substance all around, bubbles on the ground. Rub it up in a 3-minute tub, all those tunes she's found. Thimbles on her fingers make some.
Hey!
What?
Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Thank you. Describe a sound you might hear in the men's room at the Kremlin.
Charleston on the laundry for them.
Hey!
What? And the answer is, God, I'm scared, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yes. Name something you would find in Superman's bathroom. It's a sink. Box!
She could rag a tune right through the knees of a brand new pair of BVDs. Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay. Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay, oh, the little lady. Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay, we really mean it. Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay.
Do a little dance.
Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay, wah, 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 wah. Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay.
It's hot.
Coney Island, Washwood, Rondelay.
Hey! The answer is Orient Express.
Orient Express.
Oh, you're kidding, really? Oh, gosh, I'm going to love this. Name a drink made with prune juice and
Soy sauce.
soy sauce. Finish quick.
That's a song we could sing all night.
Thank you, we deserve it.
Hey, I know about that.
There were a lot of notes and words and moves in that song. Are you all having a good time tonight? Well, thanks for coming out to the Heralds of Harmony show, and it's a pleasure for Main Street to have been on the show. And I got to tell you a funny story. This duck walks into a 7-Eleven right here in Tampa, Florida, walks up to the counter and says to the guy, "Got any grapes?" The guy says, "No, I don't have any grapes." So the duck leaves. Next day, the duck walks back into the 7-Eleven right up to the counter and says to the guy, "Got any grapes?" The guy says, "No, duck, I don't have any grapes." So the duck leaves. Next day, the duck walks back into the 7-Eleven right up to the counter and says to the guy, "Got any grapes?" The guy says, "Listen, duck, this is the 3rd time in a row you've come in here and asked me if I have any grapes, and every time I told you I don't have any grapes. If you ever do that again, I'm going to nail your little webbed feet to the floor, so get the heck out of here." So the duck leaves. Next day, the duck walks back into the 7-Eleven right up to the counter and says to the guy, "Got any nails?" The guy says, "No." "Got any grapes?" Well, thanks very much, folks. We'd like to close our part of the show. Before we go, we want to let you know that we are heading to Las Vegas in July. And we figured while we're there, we'll compete in the International Barbershop Quartet competition. But we will be representing all the wonderful folks of Florida and, of course, the city of Tampa out there at the International Barbershop Quartet competition that's taking place at the MGM Grand Arena. And so we'll be taking all of you with us in our hearts, and we'll give it our best shot and see if we can continue to move up the ladder a little bit. But in order to get us there and hopefully get us back, we are having a little raffle. We're going to raffle off an iPad. So we'll be out in the lobby at intermission, and if you want to come up and buy a chance, we're only selling 200 tickets, and they're $20 a pop. Got great chances. We'll take the drawing on June the 22nd. We hope you all win, but unfortunately only one of you can. But if you'd like to take a chance at that and help support us to get out to Las Vegas and back, we would greatly appreciate that. So we'll be out there to say hi to you. So we'd like to finish with one more song, and thanks for being such a wonderful audience tonight.
Way down south, I got a gal, sweet as sugar cane, pretty as a southern flower. Soon I'll see her once again. I'll see her once again. I met her down where the black-eyed Susans grow, Susans grow. I met her way down where the perfume breezes blow. You can talk about your fields of cotton, talk about your Susans nodding, where nothing could be finer. California to Carolina, down where the black-eyed Susans grow, Susans grow. Every sweetheart loves her beau, that's so. Say you'll be satisfied, I know you will always want to go down where the black-eyed Susans grow. Oh, I'm going back to the shack where the black-eyed Susans grow. They're all around on the ground where I found the love I know. Long ago the honeybees all know I'm coming. I seem to hear them softly humming. You'll be losing your little Susan, so you better be getting busy, buzzing around, strolling again down the lane to the same old rustic seat. Oh, what a treat, and then I'll bring out the ring for the finger of my sweet, mighty sweet. And when I'm tied to the pride of the countryside, I'll introduce you to my corn-fed bride when I go back to the shack where the black-eyed Susans grow. I'm going down where the black-eyed Susans grow, down south where the black-eyed Susans grow, where the breezes blow, where the breezes always blowing down. You can talk about fields of cotton, talk about fields of Susans nodding, where nothing could be finer. California to Carolina, down where the black-eyed Susans grow, where they grow, they say every little sweetheart loves her beau, that's so. You'll be so satisfied, I know you'll always want to go down where the black-eyed Susans grow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bum, biddly, bum, down where the black-eyed Susans grow. I'm going back to the little old shack where the black-eyed Susans grow. Down south, way down south.
Well, I hope you're having a good time. These people right here are having a good time. We are just a second going to take a little break, but I want to just invite you, especially you gentlemen, if you enjoy this kind of fun and you love to sing, there's a chance for you to kind of take part in a little bit of what the Heralds are all about. Every week they have a weekly rehearsal night, and you're always welcome to come and check that out. In fact, on June the 9th, which is very, very soon, coming up in just a few days, a special night set aside just for first-time guests. You'll find information about that in the back of your program, so please take a look and join them for their guest night on June the 9th. And all of you need to come back again when we gather together here on December the 13th for the Heralds' annual Christmas concerts. Nobody tells the Christmas story quite like the Heralds. And thank you already in advance for patronizing the good folks that have chosen to advertise in our program this year. More than ever before, we've had folks that have supported the Heralds through their businesses and their enterprises. And if you'd like to do that too, there'll be another program, of course, printed in December. So check that out in the program as well. Now, you're all waiting anxiously to go and see what's going on in the lobby, I'm sure. So let's sympathize our watches, and we'll be back here in 15 minutes because, after all, we can't do it without you. See you then. Well, you're back. We're glad to see you, most of you. It's a good night to be together, especially with such great music, and it is my, not just responsibility, but my great honor to introduce to you our featured quartet tonight. Back in 2011, these guys were awarded the Dixie District Championship at that contest, and they currently hold the honor of third place medalist internationally. That means there's only 2 quartets in the world right now better than them. They are going to be competing again in Las Vegas along with our other guests, Main Street. But as I said, last July in Toronto, Canada, they won third place. They are from the Atlanta Metro and Stone Mountain, Georgia chapters, and we are extremely glad that they're with us today. And contrary to popular opinion, hurricane season does not begin tomorrow. It starts tonight with a mighty wind.
Listen up, gal, and I belong, tell you now, hallelujah, now I gotta shout right out, hear me right now. Let me tell you about a girl I know, she's my baby and she lives next door, and every morning before the sun comes up, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Listen up, I tell you, when I'm in trouble and I have no friends, I know she'll go with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know, I smile at them and say she told me so. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. When I sit at home, now if I call her on the telephone, call her up and tell her that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear Nana knocking on my door. And in the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight and tells me, Daddy, everything's alright. I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. When I call her on the telephone and tell her I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, she keeps a knocking on my door. In the evening when the sun sun goes down. And when we see no one else around, I'm gonna kiss her and I'll hold her tight and tell her, baby, everything's alright. I know, yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. Hallelujah, I just love her so. I know, got a gal and I'm in love now. Gonna shout it out loud. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Thank you.
This next song was arranged by our very own Clay Hine, right over here. Be careful, it'll go to his head. See? What did I tell you? Happens every time. It was written by the late and very great Cole Porter. And made famous by the late and very, very, very great Ella Fitzgerald. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me, a part of me. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. You know I said to myself this affair ain't gonna go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win, never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. I begin 'cause I've got you. Oh, I've got you under my skin. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love you under my skin. Oh, I've got you under my skin. Yeah. Thank you very much. Can you can see me behind this mic stand, right? It's not blocking the view? It's okay? All right.
Black is slimming.
Yes, they told me black was a slimming color. It's working pretty well, isn't it? I guess for some of us it is. We are fortunate to be able to travel around to a number of really cool places. We get to go to places like Viborg, South Dakota, and sing up there for those lovely people in South Dakota. We've been in La Crosse, Wisconsin, which is another wonderful place, and we did make it to Manhattan, Kansas. That was, but it's interesting. We're from the South. We're from Atlanta, and Tampa's really kind of part of the South, even though it's in Florida. It's not a negative thing, by the way, but. We have a lot of really good food in the South, and when you get up to places like South Dakota and Nebraska and Kansas, and they don't have as much good food up there. We have, if you
bread it and deep fry it, we'll eat pretty much anything, right? It was like roast beef and mashed potatoes. But we would like to sing a song that talks about a little bit different kind of cuisine. Hey, baby, listen up to understand the tasty thing my body demands. It's such a fine cuisine, so let me tell you what I mean. I need, man, I'll tell you what I need. Here we go. I don't want French fried potatoes, red ripe tomatoes. I'm never satisfied. I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome flay. Wish if I on the side. I don't want pork chops and bacon. That won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome flay. Wish if I on the side. Now a fella's really got to eat, and a fella should eat right. So five will get you 10. Oh man, I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish cakes and rye bread. You heard what I said. Waiter, please serve mine for right. I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome face. Wish if I on the side. So listen up. Hey, you gotta understand the tasty thing my body demands. Oh man, a succulent cuisine. I'll tell you what I mean. I'm gonna take a bite when I get me some tonight. Now a fella's really got to eat, and a fella really needs to eat right. I need it right. You know that 5 will get you 10. What a win. I'm gonna treat myself right. Feed myself right. Treat myself right tonight. Tonight I don't want fish cakes and rye bread. You heard what I said. Waiter, come on and serve mine fried. Oh yeah. Man, I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome fay. Wish if I was in there on the side, I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome fay. Wish if I were on the side. Oh yeah. So give me that frim. I want the frim fram sauce all day. Wish if I were on the side every day and every night. I want the frim fram sauce all day and all night. I need it bad, so bad. That's all I want. That's all what I demand. What I demand. I really hope you understand. Craving and loving it, baby. I hope you understand. Give me that frim fram sauce. I demand. All right. All right. Thank you.
We would like to do a song now made famous by the great Neil Diamond. One of his very favorite songs, a song lots of folks know. It's actually a sing-along, so feel free to jump in. You may recognize it already. We'd like to perform for you now our version of Neil Diamond's Love on the Rocks. No, not Love on the Rocks. Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline. How about that?
I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Growing strong, so strong. 'Twas in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Come along, hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh yeah, sweet Caroline, bop, bop, bop. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, oh yeah. I've been inclined, bop, 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 to believe they never would, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two, only me and you, and when I hurt, it runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when holding you with only you? Touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you, oh yeah, sweet Caroline, bop, bop, bop. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, oh yeah. I've been inclined, bop, 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 to believe they never would. All right, we're coming into the last verse. You guys going to sing with us or what? All right, how about this side of the audience who sings bop, 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 and you guys, you're going to sing so good, so good, so good. All right, here we go. Sweet Caroline, bop, bop, bop. There you go. Good times never seem so good, so good, so yeah. I've been inclined, bop, 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 to believe they never would. Everybody, do both, huh? Sweet Caroline, bop, bop, bop. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, oh yeah. I've been inclined, bop, 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 to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, sweet Caroline, sweet Caroline, sweet Caroline.
Yes, yes, yes. Sweet Caroline, Neil Diamond. What a Drew, how about Drew? What a great solo, huh? Any fans of Southern gospel out there? Southern gospel music? Yeah, good. You know a group called the Cathedrals? You ever heard of them? Yes, yeah. We don't know any of their music, but man, they're great. We like them too, yeah. We should learn some, yeah. We do have a great song from Georgia's own Mosey Lister and made famous by the Statesmen. Well, 1, 2. Well, I woke up this morning feeling fine. I woke up with heaven on my mind. I woke up with joy in my soul, 'cause I knew my Lord had control. Well, I knew I was walking in the light, 'cause I've been on my knees in the night and prayed till the Lord gave a sign, and now I'm feeling mighty fine. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. I've got heaven on my mind. Don't you know I wanna go where the milk and honey flow. heart of mine. I've got heaven, heaven on my mind, and now I'm feeling mighty fine. I'm feeling mighty fine. I've got heaven on my mind. Don't you know I wanna go? I wanna go. Yes, I wanna go where the milk and honey flow. Get honey flow. There's a light that always shines out inside this heart of mine. I've got heaven, heaven on my mind, and now I'm feeling mighty fine. Oh, I'm feeling mighty fine. I'm feeling mighty fine. I'm feeling mighty fine. All right. Thank you. Yes, good old Southern gospel and barbershop have two things in common. They both have four-part harmony, right? Yes. But we all know that even though there are four parts, there are really only two types of singers. You know, there are, of course, basses. Right, ladies? Yes. And there are everyone else. Yes, of course.
There you go, yes. Yes, sir. And
Thanks for stealing my line. I appreciate that.
Yes. Yes. And he
So
knows.
yes, he
And
knows.
I'm the second one.
I liked it when he said everyone else.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
that's good, yeah.
I'm the everyone else guy. I'm the second one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I have
Yeah.
always wanted to be a bass. I've always wanted to be a bass like you. I mean, what a great bass Drew is, isn't that
Yeah, right, yeah,
great?
sure.
Isn't that great? Yeah, no. Thank you.
Please.
But I've always wanted to be a bass like you, and I'm wondering if you can give me some tips, some pointers, maybe
Yeah.
some vocal exercises on how to sing
To
bass.
help you sing bass.
To help me sing bass. Just give me something.
Well, why don't we just concentrate on trying to be a good singer first,
Okay, well, wow.
and then
Oh,
we'll
ouch. Really?
work down.
That's a start.
Because,
Wow, that's
all right, okay, all right, that was a joke. I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, just throw me
That
a
guy
bone
didn't
here.
think of that punchline, did he? Okay. But anyway, how about on this next song, Clay? How about you sing the melody, all right? And I'll demonstrate the bass part to the nice people here, if you'd like for me to
Some
demonstrate
bass
that for you.
exercises, maybe just how
yes,
to,
how to
great.
sing
You
bass.
want to hear that?
Okay,
Want to hear that
sure,
sound good? Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. How about right here?
No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Mr. Bassman, you've got that certain something. Mr. Bassman, you set the music thumping. To you it's easy when you go 1, 2, 3. Hey, Mr. Bassman, you're on all the songs with that a boom boom and diddy ba ba. Oh yeah, Mr. Bassman,
You're the king of olive barbershop.
I know.
he told me the thing when the leader's singing or when he goes by. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I'm asking just one thing now. Will you teach me? Yeah, the way you sing now. Cause Mr. Bassman,
I want to be a bassman too. Baba.
Not now.
hey, Mr. Bassman, I really think I'm with it. With that a boom boom and diddy ba ba. Oh yeah, Mr. Bassman.
Can I just show you what I got?
Okay, try this. Now you with me.
How's that?
Like Clay Hine.
He don't mean a thing when the leader's singing or when he goes by. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I really know I'm with it. With that boom boom and diddy ba ba. Oh yeah, Mr. Bassman.
Now I'm a bassman too.
Not quite. Now you with me.
I think I got it.
All right, Clay. Here's your big chance. Take it. Whoa, you sound great.
That was great. Oh, there you go.
What? Hey, come on.
Were they done? I wasn't paying attention. Were they done? Thank you very much for that, that response. We have one more song we'd like to do, but before we do that, we've actually come now to the part of our show that we feel is the most important part of our show. That's the part where we make sure you, our friends, the audience, know that we have CDs for sale in the lobby. Right there. I think we tried to block all the exits, so you probably can't. You could kind of walk by and pretend you didn't see us, but that'd be rude. So really, you should come by. We got the CDs. It's called The Mighty Wind, Something in the Air. Get it?
Very clever.
Get it? Just another one of those jokes.
Yeah,
I told you they didn't think that was funny.
Yeah, okay.
And actually, when we another reason why you should purchase the CD, frankly, is because when we released the CD, we adopted a charity. An official charity, so a portion of the proceeds of the sale of the CD goes to this very, very, very important charity. It's the Tempura House, Home for Battered Shrimp. So,
Poor little guys,
they do.
belly.
They do.
My belly.
Yes, yes.
It tastes great with Frim Fram sauce.
Yes, yes. Every dollar goes for them. We have had a great time here this evening. I actually grew up around barbershop, with my parents being very involved in barbershop from when I was very, very little, if you can imagine me being very little. And I used to love to come to barbershop shows like this with my parents and see my dad's quartet and other quartets. And we used to have lots of great family friends that we'd get to see, and I loved the music. And I'd always be sad at the end of the show. And I remember one night my dad saying, well, why are you sad? And I said, well, because it's getting to the time when we have to say goodbye. And he said, well, instead of saying goodbye, just say to the friends that we have, we'll see you next time. Thanks for being a great audience, and we'll see you next time.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way, I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now
as tears subside. I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got if not himself? Then he has naught to say the things he truly feels, and not the word of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Through all the strife, through all my life, I did it my way. Thank you. Thank you.
This coming September, we will commemorate the 200th anniversary of the events that inspired the song that you're about to experience once again. After a fierce naval bombardment against Fort McHenry, guarding the city of Baltimore, lasting all night, as the dawn began to brighten the smoke-filled sky over the shoreline, many eyes were straining to see which red, white, and blue standard, American or British, would be hanging from the pole. Two of those eyes belonged to a man named Francis Scott Key, who penned a 4-stanza poem about what he saw. That poem was published in newspapers across the land and found its way into the hearts of people all across the nation. Eventually, someone noticed that it matched the meter and design of an old English hymn, ironically. In 1931, it finally got official status by our lawmakers, but we don't need a Congress or a king to endorse it. It is embedded in our hearts. It can bring tears to your eyes, joy from your lips, and courage from your heart. I know you'll agree there is no song like this song. So would you please rise with me for the Star-Spangled Banner?
Oh, say, can you see free, land of the free, and the home of the
You may be seated. In September, we will commemorate another crisis that came to American shores. This one wasn't 200 years ago, it was just 13. Remember where you were on 9/11, 2001? Would seem almost impossible to forget. The images of bright blue skies filling again with smoke, rising for all the world to see. But there were other images too: rubble, debris, people fleeing and weeping, but also pictures of first responders, heroes, and again, the red, white, and blue. I also remember seeing and hearing a phrase over and over again those days, one that had always been around, but in that terrible time, it took on a meaning, a power, a presence that couldn't be fully expressed, only felt. It was on fences, on walls, on billboards, car windows, T-shirts, and mostly on our minds. And I don't know about you, but for me, for us, it is still there. No matter where you may be from across these 50 United States, it's a shared longing for the blessing of Almighty God.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, if I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I'd thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Still today.
Well, in thinking about special days, Memorial Day was just 5 days ago, and sadly, it is a day the meaning of which is often pushed aside in favor of sales and time off of work and school. But it is a day that commemorates some of our greatest blessings, the blessings that come in the form of people who step forward wearing our nation's military uniforms and serving the causes of freedom in years past and even today. If you'll permit us today to do something that monuments and medals and words fall short of doing, but our attempt tonight is to pay homage, pay honor to those who have given the ultimate sacrifice and to those who are currently standing in harm's way for us. So when you hear your song, if you are a United States veteran in any one of the branches, or if you are currently in the service, an active duty person, when you hear your song, would you please stand so we can rightfully honor you today as we pay tribute to our American Armed Forces.
Ta 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 ta, from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land or sea. First to fight for right and freedom, keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marines. Anchors aweigh, my boys, anchors aweigh. Farewell to college joys, we sail at break of day. Through our last night on shore, drink to the foam until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. We're always ready for the call, we place our trust in thee. Through surf and storm and howling gale, high shall our purpose be. Semper Paratus is our guide, our pledge, our motto too, so true. We're always ready, do or die, like Coast Guard, we fight for you. First to and the army goes rolling along. And the army goes rolling along. Hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way. Count off your cadence loud and strong. For where'er we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, fly high into the sky. Here they come to meet our thunder and boys. Give her the gun, down we dive, sounding our flame from under. Off with one terrible roar, we live in fame. When we're down in flame, oh, nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. On guard at every station, protectors of our nation, the great armed forces of America, America today. Hooray!
I'm going to ask the house lights to remain up just one more moment. For all of you who did stand, would you all veterans, all current active people, would you please stand right now one more time? Let us together give honor to the greatest American heroes. Would you stand? It was 1938, and the storm clouds of war were billowing on the European horizon. It would not be long before Americans would join that conflict. It was definitely time for a musical message that could encourage, inspire, even unite the nation in the midst of such uncertain times. A popular singer of that time called a friend to ask if he might have any new music to suggest for this important cause. And from his piano bench, he pulled a chart of a song that he had written some 20 years earlier while he himself had been in the Army during World War I. Could this song work? That composer was Irving Berlin. And Irving gave the song to Kate Smith. And Kate gave it to her listening audience. And today we offer it to you, often called America's second national anthem. We believe it's more than a song. It is our wish. It is our sincerest prayer. And if it is yours, you may want to join us.
This is my country, America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, white with foam, God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains and prairies and on to the oceans, white with foam, God bless America, my home, sweet home, my home. God bless America, my home, sweet home, America,
We have just one more item of business to conduct tonight before we dismiss, and that is to say another big thank you to the very special musical guests that have joined us tonight. Would you, first of all, once again, thank Ingenue? And Main Street. A Mighty Wind. And your host for this evening, under the direction of Mr. Tony DeRosa, the Heralds of Harmony.
And while you're in the clapping mood, how about a big hand for our MC tonight? His name is Brad Grable. Great job, Brad. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. If you look at that program there that all of you picked up, there are a whole lot of advertisers and patrons that have paid a little extra money to support the Heralds of Harmony. So if you see someone in there that's close to you that you can buy insurance from, or go take your dry cleaning or pizza or whatever, please make sure you only use the people listed in the program from now on, because they've been so nice to support us. And we want to thank you for spending your money here, spending your money to be here with us this evening. We know in today's society, everyone is watching their little dollars and cents and deciding very carefully where they're going to place it. Thank you for caring so much about Barbershop Harmony, the Heralds of Harmony, and arts in general in the Tampa Bay community for being our guest tonight. We'll be back right here in this hall on December 13th of this very year for our Christmas show. We hope to see you back. And until then, please be safe. God bless. Have a good night.
Go Blue.